ready.
Nothing will keep us together. We could steal time just for one day. We can be heroes.
Time is running out.
We can be heroes. What do you say?
Good morning, grasshoppers. Good morning, Nico. How are you, sir? Where have you been? Missed you, buddy. I definitely noticed that you were gone. Let's fix our chessboard real quick. From this ugly green default. We are going to try to keep control of the center in our own way, as Nico already knows how we do it. Fascinating. Do I have to worry about that? Keeping our pawns side by side in the center is the best and ideal way of dealing with. Uh-oh. There is a hole on D3 now. Can we get to it? That is the question. Our knight on F6 is pinned to the pawn on G7. Moment of truth. Bishop pair. Is this the song that I had an issue with the other day? Where is our music? There it is. Something funny going on. What's going on here? There's a little bit of a log jam happening. A little bit of a log jam happening. Just a little bit of a log jam happening. Okay. We did take a pawn, so let's just see if we can keep up the pressure. Doing our best to keep up the pressure. More pressure. That's a bummer. I could have blundered. Did I blunder? We have so many extra pawns here. I think we have two extra pawns at the moment.
Check.
3. Diligent daily training. Quadraspassky, good morning. This could lead to trouble. I did not. I ended up spending time with the family. But I appreciated the heads up. How was the fight? What happened? The big fight. I actually needed to do the research right that moment on stations here in the US that would be covering it. Zephyr, good morning. Dark Blade, good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that heads up. What? Wrong title. No. It looks like it's the right title. Maybe you needed a refresh. Overlay seems messed up. Thank you for that heads up. Yes, it is. Thank you. Let's check out Queen Jigger versus Chess Kid. Seems to be the highest rated game aside from what just finished. Nico, how are you doing? RJA 1978. Reminds me that I have to look into tickets for the United Kingdom. We got Manchester. And who else in the United Kingdom is in the house? Wait a minute here. Ah, Yanshan Gao has subscribed. Very cool. Our last subscriber, Yan Shan. Wonder if that's a YouTube subscriber. Right? Would that be a YouTube subscriber? The last subscriber has a space in their name. Oh, actually, the name of the subscriber is at the top. Jake Ruby NYC, so it doesn't reflect Yanshan Gao. Maybe that's a YouTube subscriber. I wonder if it reflects here in the I didn't look up what I need to play to catch up to E4 and D4. Viper 101, good morning. I need to know more about that if it's not allowed to do both, if I'm not allowed to do both. Interesting. Uh-oh. Interesting. But we don't want to offend the Twitch gods. Let's just keep up the pressure on the center here. Let's get off that diagonal before he decides to hit us with D5. So he hits us with D5 anyway. Fascinating. Sorry, we can't allow that. E5. Not happening. Now, I would like to play, maybe, I need to move my queen out of the way if I'm going to play that move. I'm still not getting what I want out of this deal, am I? How do I get out of this deal what I want? All right, fine. I don't have much of a choice here. Well, that was totally unprepared for, uncalled for. Can't make up my mind. Let's just keep anchoring. Let's just keep anchoring. Yeah. 20 seconds. That was a good try. As long as we're attacking, I believe we're doing okay. Queen takes f5 could have been better. This is more effective and more forceful, as we have a double attack on the rook on d7, double and a triple attack on f7. Will it matter? It's really all about piece coordination. Where's the knight going? This might tax his playing ability just a little bit. Fortunately, 20 seconds was enough.
Victory.
Revive the Viper. Before we have white again, on the player database, I'm only at 1500 e4s, 800 knight c3s, 248 e4s. What's a reasonable number? I need to get up to 1k in every move if I can. Campo Antico. Good morning. Whoops. I hung my deep on. For what it's worth, we now have an official Botvinnik English. Can we? I believe we can. Interesting. I'm supposed to be able to answer this with f5, but I cannot. Now we can answer it with f5. Do we capture with a pawn? We cannot. C'est la vie. Whoops. I say that whoops lightly, I have to say. Now, can we break down our opponent's center appropriately. Can we? First big think. That was the move that I was curious about, I have to admit. Where is the queen going? He's a tactical beast. I have to keep that in mind. My opponent is a tactical beast. Mm-hmm. A tactical beast, I tell you. A tactical beast, I tell you. Well, that's fascinating. He takes a knight, I take a rook. So far, so impressive.
Victory.
That may tax his tactical ability. Why did I... Oh, yeah, it was check. Rook takes f8 was check. I was expecting queen takes d6. Zomanek, how are you? Good morning, Caleb. chalk up another one to the United Kingdom with Caleb here. That would make sense that if I'm not allowed to stream to both at the same time, though. It would indeed. It would indeed account for a lot. Good morning. How is Riser doing? I saw Riser in the tournament this morning. Allie. I'm drawing a blank on where Allie is from. Turkey, I believe. Not Istanbul. Afghanistan? No. Yes, Turkey. Very good. Izmir. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Just oh no, it's John again? I haven't seen our pairing yet.
Ready.
You got our pairing ahead of me. Well, the good news is I'm not playing very well today, so... I've kind of forced matters a little bit with this move. It is fascinating. Knight c3 is not necessarily the most useful move on the first move. It truly is not. Let's see if Zephyr finds all of the theory in this variation. He plays the Asa Hoffman line. Queen a5 is the Joel Benjamin line. From the 1989 U.S. Championships, if you really want to look up a really good set of games in this variation, the 1989 U.S. Championship featured this variation with Queen a5, Bishop d3, and Nick DeFermian came up with a rather unique novelty on move like number. I have to say it was either 8 or 12. If I am going to plow forward, I have to plow forward now. That's interesting. I try to seize upon the dark squares as best I can. I'm still hanging pawns after all these years. So let's see, what is it that's being threatened? Everything seems to be protected. Everything seems to be coordinated. Yes, yes. In what direction are we headed here? Is he winning a piece? Might just be an exchange of pieces. Let's see how this works out. As much as I wanted to play e6 beforehand. Uh-oh. My opponent found the chink in my armor. Maybe I should have played e6 beforehand. I'm going to pretend like none of this is happening.
Check.
So he couldn't capture.
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming close?
I am struggling.
To my place? Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's good.
There are no useful in-between moves. Don't you hate it when that happens?
And me, I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head.
You are, you are.
'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think?
Chess.
What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? 'Cause you're in my
No threat.
I've been craving.
Trust me.
Let me in now, don't
Absolutely no threat.
we can be in a summer story where dreams and reality collide.
I'll hold it back to the start.
I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to
Check.
know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you
Do I not have an attack on this at all?
what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are.
I have no attack on this whatsoever.
'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers tell me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my.
Very annoying. Let's see. Takes.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the
Check.
way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I
Victory.
hear my name. Grass
Ye gods. So I must have a certain delay on Zephyr because he knew about the result before I knew it. Yeah, 1989 U.S. Championship. Around then, Tony Miles, Grandmaster Joel Benjamin played that a lot as black. There's one game, in fact, if you look at the comical farce that the 1989 U.S. Championship was, there were a number of players that played to that position after Queen A5 with colors reversed. They had prearranged games, obviously. It was an obvious and ridiculous. Adi Snoop, good morning. Can you join? I think it might be too late to join because the dojo events, this is the Monday through Friday event, the original Master Chess Dojo. Please join all so you'll get the notification for tomorrow morning. Yeah, in a Swiss system, you have to join before the halfway mark. I will let you in real quick. Are you ready? I just have to increase the number of rounds to 8 or 9. Join now. You'll get a couple of games in. Adis, refresh your screen. Refresh your screen. Join now. Are you in? Okay. And then I have to put it back to 6 rounds. The other day, I changed the 9-round event to 11 rounds and forgot to put it back. Fortunately, they couldn't make any pairings past round 8, but it's something I don't really want to do because if a game starts, I lose this screen and then I have to remember after my game. Just enjoy. I'm glad you were able to join us, Adi Snoop. I can't recall where you said you were from. Zephyr is German by descent. He's a German expatriate living in China, from what I remember. Nice, Adi Snoop. Old viewer of Rogan. So are you in New Zealand as well? I just love the concept of New Zealand. I just wish it were closer. I think New Zealand may or may not be my farthest possible viewer. English expatriate living in. That's all right. English expatriate. Now I'm playing Ali's son, Rizev. Why do I keep calling him Riser? Because he's a Riser star. I apologize, Adis. We're going to play the Sicilian as solidly as we can. Oh, we have to work with Rizev, though. Remember, he's supposed to be playing... I still like G6 better, honestly. I like G6 better. Whoa. He had a chance for knight to b5, which could have been embarrassing. He's really after me. He's got a good tactical vision. Riser definitely has a good tactical vision. Okay. Let's just anchor ourselves in the center here. My opponent is trying. But I do want to anchor my knight.
Check.
With a few small threats. This was probably a mistake, but we will keep up the pressure if we can. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. To lose my dark squared bishop like that. Let's see how he chooses to get to the dark squares on the king side. Just need to make sure he doesn't checkmate me, right? I would prefer to make sure that he doesn't checkmate me. I'm going to relocate our pieces to the appropriate squares, if at all possible. Riser has a very good tactical ability. Riser. SLK Chess, good morning. Tapas new. We just opened it up for someone too, interestingly enough. That's the funny part. We just opened it up. Oh no. We both hung our queens. I hung my queen first. The double Botez gambit declined. I'm sorry, Rizef. There's no excuse for this, I'm afraid.
Check. Victory.
I don't think he expected me to hang my queen, and I didn't expect to hang my queen either. I unfortunately am running off to chess camp as fast as humanly possible. I apologize. The double Botez gambit declined. Can I make it 8 rounds? Unfortunately, it's part of a regular schedule of events. But we do have a 9-round tournament on Saturday and Sunday mornings, though. That is right. You saw it here first. The double Botez gambit declined. I offered my queen. They declined. They offered their queen. I declined. No, I'm sorry, Honest Noob, but I'm glad you're in. And even if I wanted to, I would have to extend it so that Tapas Noob could get in. Let's make it SLK Chess. If anyone has not seen his YouTube channel, please subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. I did not get Tanya Satdev's games in on Saturday. I ended up researching her games massively. I decided that her best game, the best game of her career, is her round 1 game in the Olympiad against the 1600, no less. If you can imagine, check out Tanya Satdev's first round game from the Olympiad and just admire the fact that that was against the 1600. It went 106 moves. You saw the one I'm talking about, Zephyr? I mean, that was a masterpiece of endgame engineering. And then, in round two, in the round one recap, Karsten Mueller did not even didn't even comment on the ending. She literally invaded with her king and zugzwanged her opponent. Yeah, it was fairly equal at most points. But let's stay away from the word draw, that four-letter word. I apologize. I wish I could time out a phrase without timing out a person. You know what I mean? I wish I could actually just have asterisks come up as though you were cursing. I don't think it was sad for the 1600. I think the 1600 played a remarkable game. It was only a half point. No, it was equal chances for both sides for a very long period of time. A draw as a result. The result didn't happen, so it was never a draw. Ali Reza GM. Nico Demonius is a specialist in B4, Zephyr, just to answer that question. And the orangutan opening was named by Tartakower in the New York 1924 tournament where he played it after walking through the New York, the Central Park Zoo, and he saw this creature, the orangutan, and then he decided to, at the board, improvise. So he played B4 for the first time, and he wrote it up in the New York 1924 book, or in his notes to the... Magnus is doing well in the yeah, Magnus was on fire. He was really enjoying himself. Last round before I have to run off to chess camp, we did do simul's on Saturday. I probably could have done a simul on Sunday morning. After all, the lesson, I had misconstrued the time, and I did not have a lesson immediately after the arena. And then, of course, I'm waiting for the lesson, and it's my fault that I didn't get the time right. So then it ended up being a little bit later, but I did get some work done. RJA, good morning and good luck. Oops, I was supposed to be charging. Attempting to charge. Give me a chance. What are you doing with that move, sir? Are you trying to four-move checkmate me? Queen H5, let's see it. Gave you strong, step by step. Whoops. I blundered. I actually blundered. I allowed E5. I didn't have an answer to E5. I forgot that you played bishop to C4. Ye gods. Don't worry, I'm not going to take your knight. I'm not that kind of a guy. 2, 9. We will fly up on the sky. I haven't checked my Are you coming forward? Or are you not? Told me once. Possibly I forgot.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
Let's see if we can rush this. Good morning, Sodden Hack. Sodden Hack seems like he should be from England. Accept challenge. Good morning. I think accept challenge is from India. I'm just going to throw it out there. I can't recall, to be honest. Trying to protect your soul. Yeah, we'll give this one a shot. Since he's inferring that I want to play b5, let's not make him unhappy in his prediction. Feel free. All right. Very unusual move, bishop d2. Sort of reminds me of my students, the peace players. Not entirely knowing how they want to go about developing their pizzas. Alright, moment of truth. My opponent is putting his pawns on dark squares. I have no qualms with that. I just have to decide if I am going to break up the Yankees some more. Let's just keep on going with the Yankees here. All around the globe. Well, that was fascinating. I feel like I'm overworked. We'll find out. Oh no, Honest Noob, what's going on? You're not from England. What happened to Honest Noob? Will he see this mate? Basically, Honest Noob was commenting on a mate. Totally Brutal King mated on d4. I don't have a choice in this matter, do I? I have to give back the pawn. It's very rude. Relatively rude. I wouldn't say it's that rude. So how do we keep up the pressure? Let's step out of, we're just going to step out of line here for a moment and keep pressuring those weaknesses. While we're at it. Where are the weaknesses? Jakob Agard. Jakob Agard. I think he needs a more pronounceable name. For as distinguished a gentleman, for as world-famous a trainer as he is. Given this position is actually fairly even. Where are you going, and what does it all mean? Trying to trap my bishop. Not polite. Bishops of opposite colors, wide open king. Very annoying. Mm-hmm. Tentative move. Am I offering him a pawn? I think I need to keep the hatches battened as we go after that weakness on B2.
Time is running out. Check. Check.
That's a bummer. Good result, RJA. I felt like I had the better of it. So what is this link? Who can you untime out him? Did you untime out Honest Noob? Sorry, SLK Chess. I hope somebody did. SLK Chess, you have permission to untime out someone, and I need to enable Lee Chess links. If I had more time. If you had more time, I think your counterplay would be, I think your counterplay might be better than mine. Even though I don't think this could be won, but still. Wow. What a game, gentlemen. What a game. I didn't play that well with the double Botez Gambit. Namaste, everyone. All of you are amazing, and I appreciate every last one of you. I would love to... Oh no, where did she go? Where did she go? You know, here's someone we haven't rated in a long time. Oh, no, I didn't finish first. I am part of the furniture. Zephyr, namaste, finished first, because I, in theory, am here every day. When you choose to show up for your daily training, you guys are the ones eligible for first. I know, in theory, on the board, it looks like I finished first, but I'm just part of the furniture. I had a good performance, but not as impressive as Zephyr. After all, Zephyr only really gave up 1 point, right? Zephyr did really, really well. RJA kept me from a perfect score. That was also acceptable. We're going to raid one of my favorite lovely young streamers who is in school. Whoop. Oh, I always spell this name wrong. There we go. Please give her my love. She will blow up soon enough. She does a bit of everything, and she deserves it. And I don't really get a chance to raid her that often. I want to thank all of you for being here. This is, let's see, SLK Chess. Honest Noob from King Slayer Sloan's. Let's give King Slayer Sloan a shout out. SLK Chess, I think you have the ability to untime out people. I will meet Congo. Are you in the Congo right now? Wait a minute now. I thought you were in India. UK fellow in India. In any event. Running the ending credits really quickly for all 9 viewers. I appreciate all of you. We'll finish on the song that we started with. Heroes by David Bowie. Sodden Hack, Honest Noob. And an English fellow. You were born Indian and now you're an English fellow now. Oh, Congo equals congrats. That's my ignorance. I tell you. Cheers, everyone, and thank you. Have a great afternoon and evening. Ciao.